Ash.
And I'm Angel Elise.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of
What's Tea Friend? Where we serve tea every episode at a time.
I like that.
Okay, so, y'all, before we get into our topic, I want to thank all our subscribers, all our little TikTokers, everybody, all our friends and family, because we did episode 1 and we posted it already. So, it's been 2 days.
It's been 2 days.
And we already over 200 views. We got like over 30 subscribers. And our TikTok did over 50,000 like to the hour. So it's lit. It's lit. It was fun. I'm excited.
Me too, friend.
We excited.
Me too.
So, honey, let me tell you about my week. Because we had a time last night. So first of all, since episode 1, like, this is all I've been focused on.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the whole week. I work from home this week. So, that was a blessing for me. And my kids was at home because the one thing about working from home, honey, I do not like asking people to get my children, pick them up, drop them off, do nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
So, I've been working from home. I've been able to, like, get in my thoughts, now going into the office. I got my car maintenance this week.
Look at you, doing some grown-up stuff.
I got my car maintenance this week. That's fucking ghetto. First of all, that's a whole nother damn episode. The fact that I had to do it by myself.
It's okay. You were able.
Because there was a whole attitude right here. But we'll get into that. But I had a peaceful week.
That's good.
I was supposed to have a closet day where I go through my clothes. Because I'm gaining. The aunties is gaining. I'm busting out my jeans and my tops and everything. So I was going to deem it closet day.
Okay.
So I can go through all my little bit of clothes and start giving shit away. Because I am gaining weight. But I had a peaceful week. I did not have a stressful week.
That's good.
And you know what? I'm learning some stuff as I work from home. Thank God. I'm learning to go where my energy is reciprocated this week.
I can receive that. Like, I really can.
Right, it's been some bullshit. And so I'm learning to redirect my focus. Because this right here, this podcast is already exciting.
Yes.
For me.
For me
and
too.
I know it's exciting for you.
Oh, yeah.
And it's exciting for my oldest son. He like this. So I'm focusing more on the shit that pleases Angel.
I can agree with that.
And I'm releasing all the bullshit.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's not about me having to do an oil change.
Did you sit right with you?
I just don't like that. It's fucking ghetto. But, you know, so how was your week, baby? I know you went out of town.
Yes, my week was really lit.
Yeah.
I had a business conference in New York.
Ooh.
I know. Learned a lot of stuff. Was able to get out and view New York because I plan to take the girls back for Thanksgiving.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I've always wanted to attend the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
You know we did this.
Really?
Back in my married life.
Back in your married life. So I'm excited. So I did that. I came home. My girls were excited to see me. That's one of the things about being away and traveling for work is having to come back home. And they've been stuck on my ass ever since. Like, I can't even go pee in peace.
Right.
And they just like, where you going?
So, yeah, she got 2 girls and I got 2 boys.
Yes.
So, y'all missed it last time.
Yeah.
So, it's the same, but it's different.
Yes.
In so many ways. So, that's cool.
Yeah, so outside of that, nothing. Like, just, you mentioned the closet week. My housekeeper, yes, because she was supposed to come here this week, but her son was sick with COVID, and I'm like, okay, I can excuse you with it. So we got postponed to next week. So my house is just, it's what it is. I'm walking through it like I don't see things.
It's lived in.
It's very much
and
lived in. And it's a house.
And it's your house.
And it is. As I step over tennis shoes, backpacks, and all that other shit.
But it's your house.
But it's giving house.
And it's giving.
Yes.
Okay, baby. I'm glad you're back. And you got your hair done.
I did. Shout out to Marshall. She keeps me and the babies in the game.
I noticed, boo.
Yes. You see?
It's giving.
I love you, friend.
See there?
See, you be noticing.
See there? And you look at your top half.
That shit up. I know.
I ain't got nothing for him. Nothing for him, baby.
All right. Well, moving right along, guys. So, before we get into our tea of the day, what is the tea of the day?
So today was my turn to make the drinks, and I'm not a bartender, right? So shout out to all the bartenders. I have a cousin that's a bartender. I love her. Shout out to Loose Libations. And I made a post, and it's funny as hell because 2 weeks ago I went to South, and I made a Facebook post, and I said, whoever was making them drinks that night, baby, what you doing? What you got going on? Because I'm ready to spend my money. So shout out to, I believe her name is Corey King. And please forgive me, baby, if I screwed your name up. But, because I was all in her DMs. And I'm like, girl, what you doing? I need them drinks like I got a dick.
Stalking, scratching.
Right, so like, girl, like, I'm withdrawing. But, she had a 5 lemon drop. And I'm ready to go back and get it. So, but this time, we got crown apple and cranberry apple.
And it's giving.
It's definitely giving, baby, because I can already feel it kicking in.
Yeah.
What is it giving for you? Like, what you feel right now?
I feel real sexy.
Because this not second cool.
Yeah, right.
What they don't know.
What y'all don't know. Yeah, so I'm feeling myself right now. Like, I feel like I can, accomplish some shit tomorrow on my off day, not doing anything.
It's giving. My kids ain't home.
And mine are friends. And I don't.
So when we get home, my kids ain't there. So I really ain't got to go there.
But don't go there.
Because my friend know. If you know, you know.
Right. If you know, you know.
Given the boys ain't near home. So, you know what I'm saying.
So jealous. Super jealous.
Don't be jealous, baby.
I'm going to try not to be.
Time through the week.
I'm going to try not to
But
be.
it's definitely giving.
I like that.
The tatas. Okay, moving on. Before I cut the fuck up on this.
Oh my God. Okay. So I think our topic today is one that it is like, it's like the topic. Like
Right.
it's a very hot topic. And I'm really excited to get into this. We made a post maybe like a month ago, a couple weeks ago or so, about the soft life, right? So if you guys are not familiar with the soft life, I pulled up some information from blackdoctors.org. And this is what they had to say. So a soft life is exactly what it says. A soft life is not allowing stress from work and others to consume you. It's taking breaks when they're needed and not working yourself to the bone.
I like that.
I like that too. It's limiting your interactions with negativity and changing your views in life to where you reap more benefits.
I like that.
Okay. A soft life is making sure to take care of yourself first. However that looks for you, before you pour into anything else.
Ooh, child.
I know. And so he goes on to say that for so long, black women all over are not familiar with the concept of that lifestyle.
Right.
And it's because, unfortunately, we were not given the opportunity to do so. For centuries, black women have had to be the butts of everyone's joke. And I can see that. The strong and hardworking ones, the ones who have to accept the worst of the worst, and the ones that have to do 10 times more to get a fraction of the love, freedom, and acceptance.
See, I don't like that. I don't need to do 10 times or nothing.
Of anything.
But I like that.
anything.
Because it starts off as like a trend. I saw it as a trend on TikTok.
Okay.
And so when I looked into the soft life, let me pull up my little definition. So because y'all know I be on TikTok a whole lot. So that's how I got to be.
Okay.
So I be TikToking. But the soft life, from what I understood, is minimizing the amount of stress in one's daily life in order to feel their best. So it's the same fucking thing.
Right.
It's the same definition.
Exactly.
And it's just, how do you simplify your life as a fucking mom?
Right.
Because when I'm on TikTok and them girls posting about, clean girls, soft life, this, soft like that, they getting up, taking their showers with their eucalyptus, they drinking their tea, they drinking their coffee, they going back to bed with their laptops. And the first thing I think about is like, where y'all fucking kids at?
Because that's not really giving me, well, I guess for them, right? Because they're young or whatever, don't have children, so they don't have the added responsibility. So their life, soft life, looks much different from ours.
Yeah, because like, where y'all kids at?
Right.
Like, where y'all men at? Like, y'all just getting up, basking in y'all feminine energy, just getting up doing shit. I ain't got no fucking responsibility for you and a dog. Because half of them be him dogs.
Okay.
Little poodles and shit. So it's just like, no, it's not giving reality for auntie right here. That's not my soft life, baby. Soft life is fucking hard over here. Like,
and we're slowly making that transition.
Right.
So as a mom, for me, what soft life looks like.
Yes.
Okay, so I had to really do some soul searching.
Right.
Because I have 2 girls. And when I had my oldest, my mom was like an advocate. She was like, you need to slow down. You're going 100 miles per hour. Mm-hmm. You're not taking time for yourself. Like, book yourself a spa day. And I would feel so guilty about just leaving my baby. Right. So, and then when I had baby number 2, I was just like, okay, soft life me, please.
Right.
Because it became to be so much, like so much on me, so much on my plate and shit. And I was just like, this is not what's up. Right. So I had to take a step back. And so for me, soft life is me driving home from work with no music on. Right. Like just in my thoughts. Right. And then preparing dinner in my head, like what we finna eat, all of this stuff. But I was talking to you the other day, and I was telling you, like, for me, out of all the things that I could do for myself, I think at the end of the day, being able to come in my room after I put the girls to bed, running me a hot bubble bath with some candles, several glasses of wine, because they be lined up around the two. Yeah, I just be.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I do.
It's limited.
In a day. It's very, very much so limited. And so that in that moment of not hearing mama, not hearing that, like I have learned to appreciate those little small wins. And that's a win for me. Yes. Knowing that I done went through traffic, I ain't cursed nobody out, shot nobody, I ain't made the news. Get you winning.
It's Memphis all day. Right
all day. So all day.
But, you know what, and I agree with it because for me and my mom did everything. Yeah. So I didn't get the concept of soft life until I got older. Yeah. And it's like, I went through that guilty phase with my oldest because I didn't have a lot of like on-hand babysitters or people that's just so willing to keep him. Right. So I can go do my stuff. I was trying to go to school. I was trying to work. I had my own apartment. Like I was doing so much. And so I didn't have like on-hand babysitters. So for me to look at her, it's like, Mama did everything. Mama cooked. Mama dealt with her kids. She didn't put us off on nobody. Right. She took us to school. She picked us up. Like, she did everything. Right. So, it was like, I didn't really see her getting hair done there. So, like, she was doing all that by herself. Right. So, then here I am still trying to be, you know, this little... Superwoman. Right, superwoman, this little diva. Like, I like to get my hair done and my nails done and shit like that. But then here I am pregnant with a son. And, you know, he's here... 2 years old, 4 years old, 6 years old, and it's like I'm having to limit it. Mm-hmm. It's too hard. Yeah. Especially when you got another fucking parent. Mm. But that's neither here nor there. It's just I had to do a lot of that by myself. Right. And I don't think that's fucking fair. No. Because you get overwhelmed. And I don't want to be, you know, hard all the time. I don't want to be like Superwoman. I don't want to be the strong black woman all the fucking time. Anymore. But that's how it was introduced to me from my mom because I saw my mom do it. Right. And I'm like, Miss Tracy got it going on. Right. Because she only had 2. Right. I only got 2. Right. And I be sitting here like, how the fuck you do this? Because I am not. Let me tell y'all something. We are not our mamas. We are not our grandmamas. We're not. They did that shit. My grandmama had us. She had her own kids, first of all. It's 6 of them, plus others. Right. And they all close. Right. Then those others and my aunties, uncles, my dad, they all had kids. Right. It's a bunch of us. Right. I don't see how my grandmama did any of that. Me either. Still was able to look good, yes. Be a wife, be a grandmama, be a mama. She still cooks Sunday dinners. Like, I can't even, sometimes I go to Kroger and sit in the parking lot and be like, I don't know what the fuck to do. With 2 of them, just with 2 kids. Right. I can agree. And I be about to lose my mind. Me too. And speaking of grandparents, my grandmother, my mom's mom, had 14 kids. Mm-hmm. 7 girls and 7 boys. And just growing up, and even older now, me hearing stories about how she had shit just, it was like laid out like clockwork. Yeah. You know, and I think it was just how she was just raised, you know, to handle your business. Right. Like, all right, wipe the sweat from your forehead and get your ass back up and get into the game because these kids come first. And she exemplified that. And so even with my mom growing up, I just remember like, I'm like, my mom kept her nails done, her hair done, facials, all of that. But when we stepped out, Tanya kept us together, baby. We was together. And so for me, I feel bad because I have 2. Right. And I'm like, ooh, ain't nobody hair comb today. Fuck it. Let's go to Target. Let's go to Target. But they go. They be put together. They be together. So. Yeah, so it's a win-win. But yeah, the soft life that I am learning to create for myself. Yes.
it's like the best fucking life.
Yes,
it really is, and I'm so glad that because I'm so glad that I'm here, like in that space, like. Cause I'm thinking back, like when I had my oldest, how much I used to run, girl. I'm just like, never a fucking again.
Right. And my mom used to tell me that too, like because you got 2 girls, I got 2 boys. But when I first had Zion, my mom used to be like, you just never sit down, like you constantly on the go.
Always.
Because we didn't get the concept of like, I mean, there's no sitting down. We got shit to do.
Right.
And now that we have a kid. They just got to do the shit with us. Like, it's just point blank, period. I didn't have babysitters on hand to be able to drop him off and do that. Like, he was just always with me.
You, yeah.
And so that's what I got accustomed to. But now, Miss Mamas and the aunties is 36 with 2 kids, and we're getting an understanding of this shit needs to be fucking easy.
Yes.
Like, it ain't no more hard life. It ain't no more coming in, you overwhelmed, you depressed, you got anxiety.
Right.
Like, that shit is fucking dumb.
Right.
Period.
I used to sit back and think, like, okay, what can make my life easier? And then I just woke up one morning and I was like, fuck it.
Right.
Like, I started sending text messages to people that I knew that were, like, upper echelon.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I know y'all got a nanny or got a circle of nannies. Send me some contact information because I'm going to need some assistance with picking these girls up from school, going to take them to get their hair done like that. And even with my housekeeper, before I got her, I was just like, this?
Yeah.
Like, I felt bad initially because I'm like, I felt like I was losing a part of my femininity.
By not being able to, like,
but not being able to just produce.
Right.
And run it, not knowing that shit was tearing us down. But then we look at our Caucasian sisters.
Right.
They got a nanny. They got somebody coming over watering the grass. Somebody cutting the grass. Somebody taking the trash out. Somebody putting a spoon up to their mouth to help them eat. Like, all of that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm finna tap all the way into that.
And I think, you know, and when we say the soft life, we're talking as single moms at this point. So, like, the soft life for a younger person with no kids and the soft life for a married woman with kids or no kids, and then us at this point, at this age, it's completely fucking different.
Completely different.
Because, you know, when I was married, I still feel like I was doing the same shit, like now. Yeah. Like, for me, the soft life as a mom is like, y'all know I'm big on Starbucks. Everybody who knows me on my social media know I go get a fucking Starbucks. I don't give a damn if it's ice outside. I slide to that motherfucker. I'm getting a cup of Starbucks. But that for me is a luxury in my soft life. Right. Because that's my time. I go by myself. My kids, first of all, let's get this straight. We're not part-time moms.
We're
full-time moms.
You hear
so
me?
Our kids live in the same house as us. Yeah, the other parents are active. Yes. But our kids live with us full time, 2 girls, 2 boys. So for me, getting up in the morning before they wake up, and it's sometimes so school out. So you know, the shit was easy when they was in school. Like they wasn't here. But me going to get coffee, that was a luxury for me. Like, that's part of my soft life because that's my morning where I could just zone the fuck out. Right. There's no noise. The kids are still asleep. And, like, I can take that first sip and just be in my own thoughts. Yes. Like, that's energy for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, you felt it in your thoughts.
Yes, I did. I really did.
Right. And that's a part of my calm morning. Yes. Like, I can get into my prayer mode. I could pray. I can sip my coffee. I can write out my things to do because I'm a things to do type of mom. Yes. Like I got a whole fucking book. Like I have a book. I write still. My old ass. And I have my little notes in my phone. But my morning coffee, my calm mornings, like no noise, no nothing. Yes. Because my boys will stay asleep. But that's a part of my.
I have a question. Okay. So like when your kids are asleep and you know you want to get up and have your first sip of coffee, how quiet through the house do you be?
Baby, I be moving like a motherfucking church mouse. Let me tell you, I sneak out. And that's another fucking thing when you gotta sneak out your own house. Girl. Baby, and my room is right next to the garage. Yes. Baby, I be tiptoeing like a damn church mouse.
Yes, I understand.
And I have to get to Starbucks. Shout out to Starbucks.
Yes.
I slick need that fucking endorsement. You feel me? But shout out to Starbucks. I'll go up there and I'll sit down or I'll come back and I'll sit in my car.
Boo, yes. Girl, one day I looked at my phone. I was like, bitch, you don't have no business being in this car for 45 minutes. For
that long.
And I'm like, this, I could really live in here.
Right. Go back. That shit be lit. Baby, them garage moments.
Yes.
You sitting in your
That's
car.
a soft life.
It is.
That's that. Knowing, because the minute you turn that knob and walk into that house, ain't no telling what the hell you finna walk into.
You walking into
some
tornado.
shit, baby. Somebody hit me. This
And more than likely, my kids probably be up by the time I get back. But that little moment of peace and quiet, like it just gave me that little serenity to just go ahead and approach that.
Listen, I felt that, friend. Like, I felt that.
Say we are preaching tonight.
Yes. Collection plate. Cash App and PayPal.
But you know what else I was thinking about too? Like, I know you have girls and I have boys. And so one of the things I read, and I think it was from your sister. Okay. She was just saying like how you dress.
Yes.
Dressing more feminine.
Yeah.
Because the other day, y'all, let me tell y'all, she came around my house last night. She had a whole dress on, cute shoes, makeup, everything. I had on a fucking hoodie, blacked out, leggings, flip-flops, everything.
But you was sexy, friend.
And it's always gonna give.
Yeah.
And you know that, baby, because I slut a motherfucking hoodie out, okay? Because that thing was giving.
It did.
It's just the fact that, like, I have boys and I always have to be, like, super tough or, like, comfortable. And then you have girls and it's like, y'all just be looking so feminine, so cute with y'all dresses and everything. And I'm just, like, looking like a whole nigga. Like, I can't run up behind no boys in no store with no dress on.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta be ready to knock their ass out if need be. Because with boys, like, I have to be too hard.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to be giving off this masculine energy. But with boys, it's like they so attached. But then they'll try your ass.
Well, mine too. And they're not boys.
I feel it. I think kids,
period.
Like, you just gotta be ready to
especially
just
because
with a dress or no fucking dress on. Like, just be ready for that.
And I think too, these ages that they growing to.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's, I like that. I can, baby, because we'll do the Jordans.
Yes.
We'll do the Nikes. And then we'll turn around and do them damn heels and them dresses.
I love it.
And them tops, baby. But it's getting your hair done.
Yes.
It's getting your nails done. It's getting your makeup done. Like, still being in your feminine energy.
Right.
Still feeling yourself as a mom. That's a part of my soft life because I like myself.
Right.
I'm attracted to me.
You should be. You should be.
Baby, but you fine, though.
No, friend. It's really you. It's really you.
But like, I'm attracted to me. Like, I am happy with what I look like.
Right.
I'm comfortable with my body. And I be wanting to flaunt this shit. And I'm 36. I'm about to be 37. And I feel like I look good.
You too.
But as a mom, in my soft life, like, I want... For me, comfortable is like the dresses and the heels. I like it.
Okay.
So when I get an opportunity to look like that...
You do.
It's comfortable.
Right.
It's good for me. And I feel good about myself. That's a soft life for me. Because during the week, it's not there. Because I'm at home with them boys.
Right.
My house look a hot ass mess.
Right.
Like, I'm cooking and I'm just trying to figure out what y'all gonna eat. I'm trying to figure out what y'all gotta do. And then don't let it be school time when it's activities and sports. Like, my whole 14-year-old was 200 plus pounds. That's ghetto as hell. So he's into swim and football and basketball. Yeah. So when I show up, I look like a whole nigga.
It's okay. They don't. But then, okay, so it's something that you, if you want that to be something that you change, then that could be something. So I'm gonna see how we showing up to the football games this fall.
Cause he probably not play. He don't need to play.
Okay.
But like you look good.
It's
you got your lashes and your lipstick and your shirt and everything.
See, and then too, it's what I mirror.
That's true.
Cause when I tell you, Tan could just be going to Target.
And she dressed to the fucking T. That's what I'm saying, baby. And you finna catch me with two boys in a hoodie and flip-flops. It's still gonna be giving.
Yeah.
Cause the niggas still like it.
And they do.
I'm a hoodie mom.
You know what? I've never heard a man say.
You sure know what the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck you finna say, but I already know. You sure know what the fuck you say.
You finished my thought. Right. So I can even give it out. So
cause I'm already in agreement.
Yes. Yeah.
They ain't never fucking
said it. No.
And ain't gonna see.
Never.
Let me shut the fuck up.
You so silly. You are so silly.
But I like the whole soft life trend, and I feel like as a mom, and a mom like in our fucking caliber, because we look good. Like, we work, we have full-time jobs outside of this.
Right.
We're full-time moms. We have businesses on the side. We take care of our homes. We have to maintain our vehicles. We have to do every fucking thing. And so our soft life is different.
Yep.
Which brings me to another fucking point.
Okay.
Do not be ashamed to get somebody to clean your house. Cool. And I was telling my friend, I've never used Instacart to get my damn groceries. But I'm going to fucking start.
As
because that is ghetto as hell. Like, why the fuck am I still going to the store shopping for groceries when I can make, because soft life is about making your life easy
and having all of those conveniences.
Right.
I started, I'm going to see how long I've been on Instacart. When they first came out, I was the tester. I was the tester. Like, this is when they were still like having little tweaks with their system. But when I started, I have not gone back.
Yeah.
The only time I would go into like a store to like buy stuff, or at a Kroger or a grocery store or something. Right. It got to be they left some off my order and I really, really need it. But then I'm still on the phone with them. Can y'all please? We got 10 more minutes for y'all shut this down. Can they please bring it? When I am in transit from the house or leaving work and I'm making my Instacart order and to pull up at the house and all them groceries sitting on my doorstep.
Lovely. Like, you ain't even got to fucking work. And my ghetto ass is still going to the grocery store buying groceries. But I don't even know what a grocery store look like no more. Ain't that some shit? Mm-hmm. But that's a part of the soft life.
It is.
It's making your life easier. And it was a guy who told me, because he's like, he uses it faithfully.
Right.
Like, he'll never probably go in the store again if he don't have to.
He's a very smart man.
Right. But you know what? When I was married, I would have someone to clean my house because at the time, like, just being at home with kids and a husband, it was too much to keep a house clean.
Right.
And we was at a 2-story, 5-bedroom house. That's too much for me.
For anybody.
And so I would feel guilty sometimes because I'm like, in my mind, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
Cleaning my house, like keeping it clean, keeping it maintained, cooking dinner, making sure everybody is straight. But when I'm better making sure Angel was straight.
See, and that's when you got to take a step back and just like the post said, make sure you're straight first. And I respect that and I feel that because I came to the conclusion of, listen, if you're straight, everybody else around you straight. But if you're not straight,
because you can't
give, you cannot. Say it, friend.
So you can't pour from an empty cup.
That's right. She
is preaching, honey.
Y'all gonna get them dollars.
But I like that. Hire somebody to clean your house.
Yes.
I don't give a damn if it's an apartment. If you walk in and this shit look messy and you just like, fuck this shit, I don't feel like it. If you have the funds, you're financially able to pay somebody to clean it, hand them folks to clean your house. Because part of my soft life is walking into a clean home.
Love it.
Clean sheets, clean comforter,
everything.
No like that, it makes it easier for me to focus on something else. Instacart, DoorDash. I ain't fucking cooking every day. No, I ain't got the time. I got 2 boys. Them motherfuckers will eat everything in the damn house. If I brought a damn Cheeto in there, they'll be arguing over that. I don't have time to constantly cook.
Right. I agree.
Every day. I DoorDash some shit and it'll be some good shit, but I DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, some motherfucking meal.
Yes, I agree.
And I don't feel guilty about it. And my mama would be like, you finna DoorDash some food, you didn't cook? No. See, I'm tired as hell.
Right. And see, my mom is the total opposite. Yeah. See, I think she was the originator of soft life.
Cause your mom like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, she was like, y'all come on, get in this car.
Fuck this shit committee.
Yes. And I'm learning. She was like, because you can't do it all.
You sure can.
You cannot do it all. You can't work a job, give it 100%, then fight through people on the expressway, then come home and stand over a stove and cook. No.
And then give attention to your baby.
Yeah, and give it the adequate attention. You see what I'm saying? And so I started like balancing. And it's all about equal balance too. Right. It's about the balance. Right. It gotta be a balance. And so, come clean this house. I love my housekeeper. Yep. She is so sweet. The people that detail my car.
Yep.
Come clean that.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yes. Because if y'all got a man, y'all could probably.
They can probably clean y'all wheels, but we don't have that. Yes. Yeah. and the lady that does my hair, I no longer have to go and sit in a beauty shop for hours. She comes to me. Convenience. I love her.
Convenience, that's the word.
That's it. I need everything in my life, and it's not a selfish thing to want things to be convenient. I want everything to be convenient in my life. Everything.
I started learning that when I first started dealing with depression and anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a long time before I felt any of it.
Right.
But I had to realize I'm doing too much to be deemed as the perfect mom and the perfect wife.
Right.
And there is no such thing.
It's not.
And it's like your kids eat, they got clean clothes, they got a roof over their head,
right.
Your bills are paid.
Right.
Y'all can come to this motherfucker and see because you got lights.
Right.
You got cable. And them motherfuckers 14
every
yes. 5, 6, 7
every
or
game
whatever
there
is. Right, like they have the necessities that they need.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel guilty for this.
No.
But I get up and go, baby. We active.
Right.
Yeah, we get active now. Like we not sitting at home on our ass. It's just trying to find the balance.
You got to create it. So for any of those that had a question about the soft life, wanted to know what it is and all of this. Look, if you are doubting whether or not you should get a nanny or not,
get that motherfucking nanny.
Get that nanny. Get it. Get that nanny. It does not make you less of a woman because you need assistance with your children. That means that I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm not going to die early. I don't want to be sick from stressing and convenience. If somebody could pick me up out my bed in the morning and take me to the bathroom.
Oh, you would go for this shit.
Yes, I would.
Just
listen.
Float me, baby.
Yes.
Like a motherfucking carpet. What's that carpet Aladdin had? The magic carpet.
I don't know.
Somebody invent this shit, because magic carpet me, please. I'll be floating all around.
Listen. Ooh. Yeah.
This shit funny.
Listen. Then I thought about, okay, can we use this for extracurricular activities? Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby, I'll be.
I
don't know difference.
I cannot.
That is funny, babe. Make my life easy.
Right.
I definitely used to feel guilty over tomorrow shit, like not being able to come in and cook a whole dinner because I'd be like drained. And my mom be like, them kids eating chicken nuggets and Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A.
Listen.
Baby, we keep the motherfucking doors open at Zaxby's. Do you hear
me?
My baby would tell some damn Zaxby's up. Not like every day.
Yeah.
Before y'all start clowning me. Cause that
right. And don't call CPS. Taking it too far. Taking it too far.
Baby, y'all call CPS, I know one thing.
They eat. But guess who Jay Alexander, I'm keeping them in business.
Oh, child.
Like a turnstile.
Right.
I pick my kids up and I be like, nope.
You gonna get some plates.
We're finna go get some plates. Look, you gonna eat, and then we're gonna go home. Right. I am not, and I think, but most men, I've heard men say, well, I don't want to deal with a woman that ain't cooking every day.
Well, you can deal with
this
ass.
Ain't it, sir. Because I'm not, I used to be that woman. When my oldest was a little girl, my mom can attest to this. Mm-hmm. When I tell you I'm talking about in the kitchen cooking 5-course meals every day until she turned about 6. And I was like, Cheers, you cannot continue to do this to yourself.
That's too much.
It's too much. I'm talking about she had just a spread. But I'm like, no. Okay, with more resources now come better opportunities.
Because they're going to eat regardless. You're going to get taken care of. Regardless. Don't matter if I do it, a motherfucking Mary Sue down the street. It's going to get done.
It's going to get done. And that's the thing. Is it going to get done? I don't care how it's going to get done. As long as ain't nobody, But it's going to get done.
Because I've had comments.
Really?
Where someone was like, why don't you just clean your own house? Or y'all eating out again? That's too much. Damn right.
Okay, but then you come over here and cook, and then you come over here and clean.
You don't know what the fuck to say?
Because I'm not doing it. Now,
talk to the bitches who ain't fucking feeding their kids. That's who you can talk to. Because mine's going to eat. Or
talk to those that don't have the 24-hour, 7-day-a-week life with their children.
Right.
Like,
because some of them motherfuckers got babysitters on hand. They'll drop their damn kids off and you don't see your kids until 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days later. We don't have that luxury.
At all.
And nobody keep
look, my mom told me when I had the first one.
It's over with you.
I love you.
Right.
I keep her sometimes.
Point blank period.
Mm-hmm. And then it's just something about when you have a second one. It just seems like the babysitters get real few and like they just stop answering the phone. Stop answering the phone. I'm like, okay.
What in the Miss Tracy is this?
Because my mama, she ain't going. She love her grandkids, but she
my
like,
mama gotta be like, if you don't share shit.
I love my
But
grandkids.
right. But you know, I think what makes it easier too for the ones that's in a relationship, the soft life in a relationship. Ain't that shit? That shit hit
I've experienced it before. So my ex exemplified what soft life meant in a relationship. But it was also things that I communicated to him.
Right.
Like things that I wanted. Soft life is me going to my car and that motherfucker on full.
Yes,
and my car is clean. That's soft life too. Like I feel like Hillary Banks around that. When I can get in my car and it's on full and it's clean and a little something is in the little cup holder, I'd be like, ooh.
That's soft life.
That's soft life to me.
That decreases whatever you had to do. Like whatever you don't have to worry about going to the gas station.
No, I hate it. Like I just when I pull up at the gas station now, I be like,
it's fucking ghetto.
It really is. It really is to know that my hand has to touch a pump and put it in the side of the alley. I just feel every time I just be like, this stuff make no motherfucking sense.
But I almost choked on my fucking drink. What?
I don't like it.
I like it.
You like going to the gas station?
No, I like when I fucking get somebody else to do it.
Oh yes, of course. I was about to say, let me check your temperature, friend.
Please check me out. Please check me. No, I feel like yes, I agree with everything you're saying. Soft life in a relationship is like if I'm hard through the week with my kids, I'm hard at work, I'm giving everybody the fucking business all week.
All week long.
I don't want to come to my partner and have my guard up and have like this weird ass energy. Like I want to be able to release that shit and just come into a peaceful situation.
Mode. Yes, that's it.
That's it.
Girl, you like, preaching. Let me go in my purse.
Because this is
and get you some
Junior on the motherfucking mic. But I want to go where my energy is reciprocated because I'm not going to come to my partner with that bullshit.
Yeah.
If it's some bullshit through the week, I'd have probably already handled it. But I want him to be able to listen to me and let me vent. Right. Let me get this shit off. I mean, you know.
Right. I agree.
Like, that's the soft life. I want to be able to come to you. I want to feel dainty. I want to feel like a girl. I want the royal fucking treatment.
I agree.
And the royal treatment. I had to repeat that for you.
Echo.
Because it means the whole fucking lot. Like, you're going to get what you get as my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna get it because I'm not asking for shit that I can't
deliver.
Right. Because, baby, he gonna get what the fuck he get.
Right, I agree.
But this is what I expect. If I have my own shit going, I don't ask nobody for nothing. I take care of my shit all week. And when it comes to that downtime, I want to be able to get on the phone with my partner or see them in person, however we do, whatever we do.
Right.
I want to be able to just be that little damsel in the streets. I want to be in my feminine aura. I don't want to be hard and just be like ready to rah all the fucking time.
I agree. Which I'm learning to be that person because with this hard life that I once knew, taking care of everything by myself.
Right.
When I was in a relationship, I still had that guard up. Like I still wanted to do everything but pump the gas.
Right.
But when I met someone who was receptive to, like, you ain't got to come here with all this hard energy, like, just be vulnerable. Like, I need a lady, because
that's the word.
Be a lady. Right. And so, for me, that is what I'm expecting in my next relationship and just here on out.
Like, let your partner be your escape.
Yes.
And if they not, like, if you got to constantly be hard on your kids, you got to be hard at work. Like, you got to be so tough as a woman. And then you come to the nigga. And the nigga want to just start some bullshit. That ain't no fucking soft life. Like, I feel like I'm finna beat your ass is what I'm finna... You know what I'm saying?
But it feels real ghetto. And I don't want to live in ghetto-ish.
The crime is kicking because I'm finna start fight. But... Because that's how I get on that brand, baby. I be ready to fight. But... Did I cut you off, friend?
I'm scared.
Make sure.
You didn't, friend. You didn't. Go ahead.
Cause baby, I felt that thing in my spirit. I need to go where it's peaceful. I need to go where it's quiet. My house is too fucking loud. What would be saying, Frank? It's getting too loud.
Yeah.
It's getting too loud. I'm already dealing with 2 boys.
Right.
And I'm dealing with a teenager that I got to threaten every 2.5 fucking seconds.
Ooh.
So when I come to my partner, especially if I'm fucking you.
The liquor done kicked in.
Especially if I'm fucking you. You should be able to offer the minimum of what I'm asking for. Nah, I shouldn't even have to fucking ask.
You should. See, but that's the difference. Now, we're going to get into the soft life of relationship. It's about dating a grown man and dealing with boys.
Grown man, please.
And I'm gonna give my baby dad, who is my ex, who is still a very good friend to me, even though, we on rock and roll right now. His shout out. When I tell you, he exemplified what a woman should feel in that soft life. Flowers for no apparent reason.
Right.
Out just thinking of me.
Right.
Like bottles of wine here in the fridge. Just like all of those things just didn't work.
Yeah.
But it's okay because, God has other plans.
Right.
And things of that sort. But it differentiates because I've dated guys who were much younger and even older. And soft life, like, never even. I'm like, so you finna let me walk in my own, not walk, bitch, let me finish.
Wait, friend.
Let me finish. Bitch ain't walking nowhere.
Right.
Let me walk in my house with all my groceries in my hand.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga.
Because you're not gonna fucking eat is what's gonna happen, sir.
At all.
Because you can go and leave.
Yeah.
That's, let me tell you something. That's the beauty of having your own fucking shit.
Listen.
You can put a motherfucker out so fast, like fucking Martin. This foot will be in your ass. Get the fuck out, nigga. Point blank period. I'm not fucking
and that's
playing.
the end of it.
Right.
Yeah, that's
not
the
fucking
end.
playing. And I've learned that because the motherfucking bills come in angel name.
All of them. I love it.
You see that show like, what the fuck is forgive me?
It is.
So don't play with us. Don't play with the aunties. Like we're not into
we're not one of those
petty shit. We got shit to do, baby.
Exactly.
It's getting too loud. I done slammed my damn hand
I
on the
see.
book.
I see. But just to go back, like my luxuries for me is walking into a clean house. Yes. You said that. So I hired a house cleaner. I'm like, I can't do this shit.
Right.
Let me get somebody to do it for me. Once I buckle down on a shelf, because I'm deciding to go.
Oh, you got a shelf?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't. I said once I buckle down.
Goddamn.
Because groceries are high.
They are high.
Yes, they are getting so expensive. So I'm like, okay, so let me find another luxury. I'm just pulling them out. And that would be good to come home and my food is like meal preps, like for the week.
Damn, I felt this.
Yes. So I'm looking at a list of luxuries. What can make Cherish's life much easier?
Damn.
As a mom, because I feel like when these things are eliminated or somebody can come in and take care of these things for me, then I can give my children absolute best. Not that I'm not doing it already, but give them 110%. It makes it easier.
And yourself too.
Hell yeah.
And yourself too. Because I don't want to sit up in the kitchen all week. And that's not saying that we don't. This is not every day. Right, because I cook.
Yes.
But, like, the little shit, like, maintaining my car, like, come on, bruh.
It's not made for women.
I ain't got time for no fucking oil change.
You are hanging up on this oil change. Oh my God. I'll take it. I know you had a whole attitude that day. When you was like, I just took my car to get an oil change. I'm like, it's okay.
Didn't I say that
shit? Yes. I was like, it's okay.
This shit is good.
Listen, it is.
Because I posted that post about my dad. And I was like, when your dad say your tires are $357, and I'm like, I got $57. Like, that's the treatment I'm used to. My dad with Mr. Hines, baby. I can tell my dad, my tires the light on my car, I need a couple of dollars for gas and probably won't even need it. It's just the fact that my daddy give the shit, do the shit without no hesitation. Right. And he expects nothing less from a man that I'm dealing with. Especially if we fucking.
I can receive that. My daddy is the exact same way, but to him, he like, I don't care who there. But the minute you call me, then we got to have a sit down because I need to know what he doing. Because he like, when I hand you over to somebody, and that's in marriage, but when I hand you over to somebody, that means my phone don't ring for things like this. Now, when they start ringing, then you need to check who you with.
Damn.
You really need to check who you with. And I sent my daddy that screenshot of that message about my tires being 357. If he said, you know, my dad didn't even respond.
The number you have reached.
But he saw this shit.
He saw it because it was the truth. Because he know.
Yeah, he definitely know. Because Mr. Hines, no, I don't care. Yeah. Daddy, I need my tires.
And look, just like my fence. I've been begging my daddy for a fence for like 2 months. He like, go ahead and start the process. Thank you. Because I had to start talking about the bears was going to get us. He was like, you do not live in the area. I was like, they could come out the woods on me and my kids. You don't want that.
Because I saw that coyote that one time.
And they be coming. Look, out here with this, look.
We was like, damn, deer, is it coyote?
Just
like,
everything.
Damn, friend, where you live?
Mm-hmm. It get out. You know what I mean?
That shit was fun. We was like, we got to take it on again. We got like, it's a fucking coyote running past us. That shit was funny.
It was scary.
But yeah, soft life as a mom, soft life as an individual, soft life in the relationship, it all has its different terms.
It does.
And the shit means something. And when you get this age, baby, with 2 kids and all these damn responsibilities and you
just
dating,
need it.
It's just shit it just got to be done.
I agree. That
was good for me.
I like
too, baby. Cause
I like that.
Because we about to be in our soft life. This shit finna have a whole new
baby. They ain't gonna be able to touch me.
I swear.
I'm be like, friend, what you eating today? Oh, that flew some lamb from Italy down here for me and the kid. I'm like, that's not that there.
Now that's on real soft life.
Mm-hmm. We gonna get there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready. This shit needs to be easy for me. Cause I'm too cute to be a real nigga all the time.
And I don't want to be.
I don't want to be.
I mean, I hate that it has to come out, but when it comes out, I just be like, you don't have to do this.
Right. I don't want to have to do it either. I'm already too tough. I'm a Leo. It's natural. I'm a Leo. That explains every fucking thing. Because I done told y'all on Facebook, whatever they say about Leo, you believe that shit.
Because it's real.
It's as real as it's gonna fucking get. Okay, so I love it.
I do too.
So look, y'all, this is another segment of the show where we get into the grown folks shit.
Love it.
The grown folks shit.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Baby, it's been a time for me. Why you say that? It ain't been a time for you.
Not recently.
Shit.
Since that first, I'm trying to think. What did I say in the first episode? They got these.
Cause nope.
Yep. We ain't going there today. I've been on my best behavior. We're not.
But you know.
Okay.
It's after that shit. Once it hit the internet, it's forever. I mean,
it's okay.
So look, y'all. We had our first episode, right? We did good. We reached a goal. We didn't really even set a goal. We just wanted to do the shit, have fun, and y'all watched us, y'all laughed, y'all liked it, y'all shared it. So we glad about that. So this go round, we started asking people to send in questions.
Right.
Or just like topic suggestions. Like, what do y'all want to hear us talk about? We give good advice, bad advice, whatever. We make the shit lit. It gives
whatever you're willing to receive.
So we posted that question and that topic on Facebook, and we said, send us a question. Because we went live. I went live. I was at home not doing shit, and I went live, and people started asking questions. So somebody actually emailed out. And it's funny as hell because we didn't really expect nobody to just like send a real email. Like, y'all want to hear the shit we gonna say?
Yes.
But that's fine.
It is. Because it's going to be anonymous,
right.
Number one.
Yeah, we ain't going to tell
We'll never tell nobody who it is, where it's coming from, email address. You can use whatever name, but we would never, ever do that. Never do that. It is.
Yeah, we don't want to out y'all.
No, because I don't want nobody to do me like that.
Hell no.
Don't put my business.
But would you write into a show though? Like, would you write?
Girl, I have thought about writing into the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Now that shit would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, the strawberry letter.
You have for it, like you wanted to?
No, but I thought somebody did write on my behalf because I was like, this bitch sounds just like me.
What a fucking bitch. I mean, I've seen that meme. They're just like, I ain't never fucking depressed to where I'm gonna call a radio station.
You must ain't heard. Well, it be the apology hour. I love it. The Keith Sweat apology hour.
I need to step my shit up.
You do. You supposed to be an auntie.
So what they be saying?
Girl, they be calling in just
apologizing
to their mates for the shit that they did.
I need a fucking apology from somebody.
I love it. Hopefully Keith Sweat will get us on his show. Because when he be reading them, when they call in, it be live. And they apologize over the air for like just all types of shit.
I have heard that.
Girl, I forgot my baby's birthday. And
I'm gonna call and apologize to somebody. You called? You called
me? Who the fuck am I apologizing? It comes through a text message only. And you better catch it.
Right.
Before
because I typed the shit out anyways.
I apologize, but I ain't getting on that. That's too far.
Because what we do to apologize for?
I don't know. Okay, so our question that the person wrote in. All right, so it's, hey friends, after episode 1, I knew that I would love you too, so I trust your honest feedback. You gonna be honest? Okay.
Hell yeah, I'm honest.
So listen, I'm dating this guy. He is really good to me. He takes me out, shows me so much love, and has a great career. The only problem that I have is I knew it was something. The only problem that I have is that things are really picking up between us, but I'm not attracted to him sexually. So the question that I have is, does that matter? Does size matter?
And it's a real question.
Listen, I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I don't want us to continue to invest time if there's no workaround.
And I had some of y'all to DM me when I clearly said email. It's fine either way. We'll get to y'all question next week.
Okay.
But her question was, does size matter?
Size really matter?
So she into the dude.
She into him. He has a great career. He's good to her. But she's just not attracted to him sexually. And for me... so this is just my honest opinion. For me, if you're not attracted to somebody sexually... you need to tell them up front. Like, don't be letting guys wine and dine and then you pull back and like, you know what, I thought about it, like I'm not. Because I couldn't. And I'm not one of those that's going to be waiting to the 9th hour to find out what sex is going to be like. I'm just not that, because I know that sex is a very important part of who I am.
Right.
And you can be doing all of this, but if we ain't got no sexual connection, that's a problem for me. Does size matter? Is
First
the question.
of all, she answered her own question when she said she's not sexually in tune because.
But she wants to know, is size matter? Like, that's the initial question. She's not, I think what she's saying is, she's not sexually attracted to him because of the size.
He ain't doing
what needs to be doing. So does size matter?
Nope.
It doesn't? To you?
Nope. I'm saying no. Because let me tell you.
I disagree.
That's you fucking leaning in.
That's what you did. I disagree.
Whenever I thought I was standing up, I leaned in like a motherfucker. But
I disagree.
Size does not matter.
You got to know what you're doing with what you have.
But that's why I say it don't matter then. Because from what I've heard, let me put that out there. Not what I've experienced. Because y'all ain't finna get me caught the fuck up in a bag. But bitch ain't finna get me. Girl. But what I've heard.
Okay.
I have a lot of cousins and we kick the shit, we talk. And this is a discussion that we've had before.
Okay.
Some have experienced big dicks.
Okay.
And was not satisfied.
Look, I'm in that number.
Some
I'm a
have
cousin on that one. Cause, what you trying to do?
Some have experienced average size dicks.
Okay.
And was fucking rocking.
You said average size. You didn't say premature.
She didn't say that. She didn't.
So I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. She's saying she's not sick. Does size matter?
But you know what? Also,
who says what does
size matter? I feel you. What you finna say?
Who says does size matter if the size ain't what you really want.
Because what if big to you ain't what's big for me? And what's big for me may not be for you.
So talk to her. Let's see what she's saying.
Miss Mamas.
Right. Not that you got the right back in to tell us the size. But my thing is, if you're not sexually attracted to him, that right there, it should be, that should be your answer. Because if y'all saying that y'all are constantly like investing time, doing things, he's all of these, but then you're not sexually attracted to him, you have to weigh those options. Which one is more important? Is it sex to you, or is it the things to you?
Because I'm about to ask you.
Don't ask me nothing.
Ask me.
Okay, actually, okay, free.
Look, my hand up, ask me.
Okay, so which one does it? Okay, so does size matter to you, and is there a
size does not matter to me?
Okay,
but I have to be sexually attracted.
Absolutely,
to absolutely. So that's what matters, and it sounds like. But can you be sexually attracted to the man, and his dick be small?
You can be.
So maybe
you can be. She's just not sexually attracted to him. And I think, okay, when I think of sexually attracted, I think more than just the bedroom. I think about everything else that's going to be added to this cup. I think about your swag. I think about how you carry yourself. I think about your hygiene. It's physical. It's all physical. All of it is physical. All of it is physical. And I have been with somebody who wasn't well endowed, but they physical attraction was just like, oh my God.
So technically she is physically attracted to him because she wouldn't have did all that shit.
I mean, she probably was just like, oh my God.
Because he probably fine as a motherfucker, and then when they get in the bed, he can't fuck.
Now that's something you're going to have to figure out on your own. Don't ask us.
No. You can't say don't ask us. He probably found us a motherfucker that can't fuck. He can't fuck her.
That's probably what it is.
She just don't like him sexually.
Well, she needs to cut it off. Because, look, we done seen enough stuff on the news where women just, they take. We're not saying that that's necessarily you. So just listen from the aunties. If you're not sexually attracted to him, sit down and tell him that. Just say, I'm not sexually attracted to you. Yeah, but come out of it, because we're going to get this together.
Because is sex really important? If he's doing all of that,
friend,
it is to me.
Okay. Oh, you asking for her? I was about you saying in general.
Is that a deal breaker for her? It's a fucking deal breaker for me, baby. Because I need the total fucking package. I need to be able to have
to be satisfied. Mm-hmm. I agree. Mm-hmm. Definitely agree.
Okay, Miss Mamas.
Hopefully we answered your question. So, what I would gather to help you out is that you should sit down and talk to him and see if there could be some type of swap of arrangements or something.
She gonna say?
I don't know, but make sure you have somebody next to you.
But here,
make sure you have somebody next to you.
This is bad fucking advice.
I mean,
because what you gonna say? What you gonna say to him? You're not satisfied?
Just say, I like you. I like everything about you, but I'm not sexually attracted to you.
Because what if he flipped this shit?
And he'd be like, well, shit, I'm glad you said that because I ain't sexually attracted to you either.
Damn. If I clap one more motherfucker time, now that shit is fucked up.
Yeah, so she needs to be prepared.
Damn.
Because niggas, look, they be coming with it now.
What
if he be like, ooh, I'm so glad you said that.
Damn.
It ain't hitting on nothing.
It's over with that fucking second. Because what the fuck is you fucking people? We just answered her fucking question.
There you go, baby.
It ain't gonna work.
It's not. Go ahead and end it.
Right. Because if the tables turn, no ma'am. I probably could not mentally, emotionally, physically deal with a man telling me they're not attracted to me sexually.
I have never.
And I ain't never either. Because the points was made.
And they was. And the thing be thinking.
The thing be thinking.
All the time.
Miss Mamas.
Come at it. I be having to get you together.
But that's why I love you, honey, because you get me together, baby.
Yes.
I love
you. Well, hopefully we done answered your question.
Because the answer's leave.
Yes. You got to go and leave them alone. It's not.
Because eventually you're going to fucking cheat.
And see, that's not good. Don't be on cheaters. Look.
I'm trying to hold this shit in. Don't be on fucking cheaters, ma'am.
Because you see how he be running through the parking lot. Like, dude.
Where the fuck they come from? Please don't be on cheaters, ma'am.
Please. It's not what's
shit
up.
Is fucking ghetto.
It is.
Girl, you got me fucking
It was like girl, look. I was like, he take his job too soon. Who is running through a parking lot with a suit and a camera? He had on a full fucking suit trying to catch somebody. Nigga, go sit down. Let these people do crap.
Could you imagine being out to eat?
And a nigga with a suit come in.
Babe, I better start a fight because I be like, I'm about to whoop your ass, nigga. With the fucking camera. I'm sorry. No, ma'am. Oh, I'm fucking crying. Okay. Girl, I could fucking imagine being somewhere and some cameras in my face.
Yes.
And then, like, we crossed
off. He didn't cross the line. You come out in an Astro van with a sliding door.
And I'm running through that shit.
Yes.
This is fucking ghetto as hell. Babe, I'm denying every fucking thing. And the nigga better deny that shit.
Yes, we are having a business meeting. The fuck out of here. And we are cousins. He gonna be like, it's your cousin. Yes, on my daddy's side.
I can't fucking breathe.
Twice removed.
Woo, Lord.
Okay.
That was unexpected.
It was, but listen.
We too fucking silly for this shit.
We funny friends.
Shit.
Your cup needs something. It's
baby, it don't need shit else. I don't need a motherfucking thing, friend. Your cup, it's not empty.
It's not. We work.
I probably still mine a little bit too fast.
Okay. All right.
Girl, I'm fucking crying.
You want to introduce the next segment?
Don't make me laugh, because you're going to make me speak this shit.
Okay, I'm not.
Not the fucking cheaters vein.
Okay, y'all. That was hilarious.
Let's bring it back.
Okay.
Because, honey,
okay,
I have been a shot of motherfucker coming in the
y'all ready? Now let's get into the bust down.
Yeah.
The bust down. This is the segment of the show where we pick a song, give a verse, and explain that shit.
Yes.
I love it.
I'm going to explain, man.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
God.
Okay. So, the artist that I chose, or the song that I chose, is Cartier.
Okay.
By Money Long. She's a girl that sang hours and hours.
Right.
And I was cruising last week, and I was like, I love this little song.
Okay.
I love this little song. So, I'm going to read the words because I'm not a vocalist. But y'all going to get these words. All right, so the song, it put me in a real sexy vibe, but it's really what I'm experiencing right now.
Okay.
Even in my relationship. So it says, I want to get to know you. We should take our time because things that last for real just don't happen overnight.
Okay.
Why you want to rush it if you're crushing like I'm crushing? Baby, I'm just wondering. I got a couple of questions.
Okay.
Like, why you haven't showed me so I wouldn't have to doubt? Right there. And why won't you tell me what we are, but you want me to play house?
Oh,
see that right there? I was just like, where is her complete?
Right.
I like this.
Right.
But if you want my body, babe, it's a price you gotta pay. It's either with your heart or with your credit card because I love Cartier.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
What's the name of this?
Cartier.
Hell
By Money
yeah.
Long. I love her. She's a very, very, very dope artist. So shout out to her. Hopefully we can get her on the podcast. Why?
Right.
Yeah.
So my song is by a Memphis legend.
Who?
Because you know I'm with the ratchet shit.
Mm.
So, and I told you I was in his inbox. I DM'd the fuck out of him.
You did.
I don't know why. Disregard it. But I said I'm going to rap this. And it's gonna be funny as hell. But this is a Memphis legend. I felt this whole verse. And point blank period. You can't say you from Memphis. You can't even come through this motherfucker and been and lived here at least 3 years and not know this damn song. Right. Like, if you don't know the lyrics, you ain't from here.
You ain't.
So I'm gonna need you to beatbox.
Bitch.
Beatbox the shit.
Can
I brought my shades. Look at this. It's giving,
It's
baby.
giving. Okay. If I'm beatboxing, I need to pull out mine.
So my song is Player 5.
Oh.
Nobody needs nobody.
Let's do this.
Because I felt this shit this week. This is all about the soft life. Y'all don't need, well, y'all do need somebody. Because we just told y'all to hire somebody to clean up y'all.
You need somebody.
But after you get your shit in order, you don't need no motherfucking band. Like, you got this shit to a T, baby.
You don't need nobody.
We're going to rap this shit. You going to beatbox me, friend.
I'm going to beat. I don't know about beatboxing. You think this the
right, I got
70s.
You got your shades.
I got them.
This is my friend. She got her shades. I got my shades.
Let's do this.
Period. Don't mess with my friend. Okay. You saying that TikTok. She got her shades. I got my shades. Don't mess with my friend. Okay. I'm ready, baby.
Okay.
How you gonna beatbox me?
Just go.
I keep saying beatbox. Okay.
I'm beating.
Nobody needs nobody. All I need is me and my dog, nigga. So fuck all of y'all, nigga. Nobody needs nobody. All I need is me and my dog, nigga. So fuck all of y'all. Now wait a minute, baby. Okay, let's get this shit. Because you know the aunties, we have to get prepared. Right. Okay. Bad nigga who do it better. I get more cheated than cheddar. Baby, I'm gonna let you stop being my I get more cheated than cheddar. I take the woo out of the tank and that G-Ready sound better. I drain more harder than Drano. Kick you harder than Kano. Take the life out the living for all them suckers that follow. See tomorrow got more than A-Rap stock in the store. I take the B out of blow so you can hit them some more. They say we vicious like pigs, so quick to get in your shit. I got this shit. And when she click on it, you like I'm loving this shit. We having fun with this one. You see the look on my sons. They know what mama done done. They turn some tricks and some crumbs. I got enough on the need. And then if you like me, come meet me. And then if you don't come sue me. You might be leaving the dump. Pack up and tuck in the cook. Let me find my lyrics, baby. One look like step on your good. We see your facial expression. If you will lose, you get booked. But see, you all tied up and cried out. But we still dirty, south and fried out and bump it out. It ain't no doubt. Many clout. What you shout out your mouth. Player fly, gangsta be, gangsta weed, and we out, nigga. Period. Gangsta Angel. I rapped the fuck out that song.
And she did.
That's y'all complain to me. But if y'all don't know that song, y'all ain't from Memphis.
They really not. Shout out to Player Fly. He would be another interesting person to be on this show.
He would be proud.
He would.
Be like, come on, Miss Mama.
Right. I like it.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Nobody needs nobody.
At all. So what this song meant to you?
Baby, it meant a whole fucking lot.
Okay.
It meant a whole lot, baby. Because my sons be looking at Miss Mama. I get the job done.
And you do.
We did that, friend.
We did until you made me cut my beatbox.
Nobody. You remember how I used to beatbox in high school?
On the lockers? On the the kitchen table? On the it be in the classroom.
I'm gonna say, friend, where was you at?
I don't know. Not at school. See? Hot girl.
We was beatboxing. Where was you at? You weren't there? Okay. That's fine.
I wasn't there.
You skipped a couple of days.
Listen, I had some things to do.
That's fine. Right. I understand. All right, so I hope y'all liked it.
Yeah, because you did it. It was hilarious.
I be rapping my booking info.
It'll be in the...
It's in the bio.
Right. Y'all can book her. Right. All of it.
Little Angel Elise.
All of it. And today was fun.
It was fun.
It was very lit.
Yes.
This
episode 2, baby.
Yes.
We on to bigger and better things.
Yes, we are. Hey. Yes, we are. You wanted to shout out somebody you mentioned earlier to me.
Cool.
The podcast from the other chick.
We did. So, before I got into my rap, I just wanted to give a shout out to all the Memphis podcasters because this shit is hard and easy at the same time, but we having fun. Like we laugh, like we have a genuine connection. Yes. So I just want to give a shout out to all the Memphis podcasters, this local men, women. You know what I'm saying? Like we love to check y'all out. And hopefully we can come on to y'all show. And y'all can come over to our show. Yes. And we can just make this a whole big fucking podcast party.
I like that. It's enough money for all of us.
It's on here. Mm-hmm.
No hate here, hun. No hate here.
Let's get to it, baby.
All right. So before we end our podcast, we like to end our podcast.
I did just fucking do that. I know what you about to say. I fucking did it. I did it.
Okay. It did. It's gone. Okay. So before we end our podcast, we like to end our podcast with affirmations.
Right, let's start the week.
Yeah, so we can start our week off.
Yes.
Set our intentions and block out all negativity. So the affirmation for this week is the greatest gift I can give and receive is the awareness of my emotions.
I love that.
I like that. Let me read it again for the people in bed. The greatest gift I can give and receive is the awareness of my emotions. So this really meaning like keep your emotions intact.
Right.
Or being able to respond to your emotions. Right. Like if I'm sad, I'm going to say, I'm sad.
Yeah.
And this is how I feel. If I'm happy, I'm going to bask in it.
And I'm getting it. You getting it shit off of you.
You being aware of how you feel.
Being aware of how you feel.
I like that. I like that.
Mm. And don't dwell on it.
Yes.
Being that shit.
You can tell your dad up past.
That's what I was saying, baby. We're going to have to bring them Bibles out. Don't dwell on it. Just sit in it. Think about it. And release that shit.
I like it.
Release. Mm-hmm. I like that affirmation. Mm-hmm. Friend, you did it.
I be trying.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Release.
Well, this concludes the second episode of
What's Tea Friends? Yeah, have a good night.